Today I will be showing you two tools. One you can use to research, to study, and get the how-tos on a topic you like. And the other tool you can use for actually doing whatever it is you're planning on your PC. Think about it. Every week someone posts another list of the top 10 AI tools you need right now. And every single week, half of them are old news, rebranded, or they just raise their prices to something insane. And I used to fall for this, and it just gets so confusing. I would have 40 or more tabs open, a browser full of bookmarks I barely touch, and somehow still felt behind. Here's my take on that matter. If we need to research or study more effectively, we need a system, a small set of things that actually work together and save you time whether you're running a business, cramming for finals, or just trying to get through your workload. That's exactly what I'm showing you today. Free stuff, practical stuff, the kind of thing you can actually use right after you watch this video. Think about the last time you had to research something for work or school. You probably opened a bunch of tabs, skimmed a few articles, and watched a YouTube video or two trying to get all the information you need. But it's just a mess doing it this way. It takes so much time, and you're bound to miss a tidbit or two. And if you're using AI tools, your ChatGPTs, your Geminis, because they're trained on data that's usually a few years old, they'll be summarizing old information, and when they don't actually know something, it's just frustrating. You ask for a tool recommendation, and it gives you a service that costs $300 a month, or points you to a website that already shut down 6 months ago. Sound familiar? And manually keeping up with everything? Just staying current across newsletters and industry updates can eat 8 to 10 hours a week. That's basically a part-time job, just to know what's going on. So let's just build a little system that does that heavy lifting for you. Turns out you can, and it's free. Okay, so here's what we'll be using. Two tools: Google NotebookLM and Claude Code. NotebookLM is a free Google tool you probably already have access to. We're going to set it up as 3 different brains. One for research, one for writing, one for technical work. And Claude Code is a tool from Anthropic. If you've never touched a terminal before, don't panic. I'll explain it in plain English. Think of it as an AI that can actually do things on your computer, not just talk about them. Using these two cover almost every bottleneck I hit in a normal week. Let's go through each one. Okay, first one. This is your solution to your research, guaranteed. Open NotebookLM and create a new notebook. Instead of just chatting with it, you're going to feed it specific sources, URLs from newsletters or sites you actually trust. For AI stuff, I use the Rundown AI and the Neuron. For your field, pick whatever 2 or 3 sources you actually respect. If you need more information than what you have, no problem. Just let it search the web for new sources that deal with the same topic you're researching on. By typing on the search bar, selecting Web and Fast Research, it will quickly grab links that are related. For in-depth results, select Deep Research. It will provide you with a more comprehensive list that's related to your topic. Then go to Configure Chat and type this exactly. Act as a research assistant. Synthesize the sources I've uploaded and help me find the best options based on my specific constraints, budget, skill level, and timeline. Now, when you ask it something like, what's a good low-cost AI stack for making short videos? It will pull up information that's exactly according to the sources you provided. It's cross-referencing the actual sources you gave it and filtering for what matters to you. That's why this is perfect for students. Upload your course readings, your lecture notes, your syllabus, and ask it to help you understand the connections between topics. It's like having a study buddy who actually did all the reading. And based on the sources you provided, it can create an audio or video overview, which boosts your learning. When you download the audio or video, you can listen or watch it when you're out or traveling. It can also provide you with a mind map, infographics, reports, a slide deck. It can even quiz you on your topic. 3 days of research compressed into 30 seconds. That's an awesome way of studying. Here's another way of using NotebookLM. This one's my favorite, because this is how you fix the AI writing that sounds like a robot problem. AI usually sounds robotic because it's writing with no context. It has no idea how you sound or how the writers you admire sound. So we fix that by giving it examples. Find 2 or 3 pieces of writing you genuinely like. Could be a newsletter, a YouTube transcript, an article, whatever style clicks for you. Paste those into a new notebook. Then set the instruction to precisely this. You are a writing assistant. Study the tone, rhythm, and vocabulary of these examples. When I ask you to write something, match this style as closely as possible. Now, when you ask it to draft an email, a script, a blog post, an essay, it's pulling from voices that actually sound human, not corporate filler. What's even better is if you upload your own content, so it stays consistent to your style and your voice. Again, this is a huge win for students.
You can feed it examples of clear, well-written essays in your subject area and have it help you match that standard when you're drafting your own work. And yes, use it to learn, not just to copy.
You'll eventually get better at writing by doing this. If this has been useful so far, or you like where this is headed,
consider liking the video. It just helps me keep making stuff like this. And don't worry, the custom instructions I'm mentioning are in the pinned comment. Grab them before you close this tab. Okay, now let's take a look at the one that blew my mind a little. This one's for all of you who use specialized tools like image generators, video editors, design software, and can't quite get the prompts right. Here's what's usually happening. These tools have official documentation full of specific commands, parameters, and settings. Who has time to read those, right? But if you give the AI a general or vague prompt, it gives you something not quite usable. This is the way I fix that situation. Find the official docs or a solid technical guide for whatever tool you're using. Save it as a PDF. Upload that PDF into NotebookLM, or even just copy the link and use it as a source. Then set the instruction to act as a technical expert. Always reference the uploaded documentation when answering my questions. Explain the reasoning behind any settings or parameters you recommend. Now, when you ask it something specific, it goes to the actual PDF instead of making something up. You get the right syntax, the right settings, the right approach. It's like having technical support available for you 24/7.
Okay, here's the other tool I was talking about. Claude Code. Claude Code actually lives in your terminal. I know, sounds intimidating and weird, but it needs to be there. See, the difference between Claude Code and a regular AI chatbot is simple. A chatbot tells you what to do. Claude Code does it. You can say, write me a Python script that renames all these photos. It writes it and runs it. For students, freelancers, and business owners alike, this is genuinely useful. Stuck on a coding assignment? Claude Code can walk through it with you step by step in your actual project files. It doesn't just give you an answer, it helps you understand what's happening. For freelancers and small business owners, if you're like me relying heavily on automation, having Claude Code is a must. It's like having a part-time tech person on call. It can work on code repositories, excels at coding tasks, debugging, and refactoring. Most importantly, Claude Code troubleshoots whatever is wrong in my machine. It can handle almost anything, except of course if it involves hardware configuration. That's where I come in. To get started, just search Claude Code install and follow the steps. It's an easy one-line install. Once it's running, you talk to it in plain English on your actual terminal, and it just works on your issue. With Claude Code installed, the hardest thing you'll be doing to fix an issue is approving or rejecting Claude Code's actions. To start building with Claude Code, start with the steps provided by Claude. Namely, number 1, start in plan mode. While you're on Claude Code, press Shift Tab and then Tab again to enter plan mode. Claude Code will now be exploring your database and creates a detailed plan before anything else. Number 2, write tests first before implementing. Claude Code can write these tests to catch edge cases and gives you confirmation that the code works before implementation. And then lastly, number 3, when you're ready, and once you've confirmed Claude Code's plan is sound and the test results are good, you can hit Shift plus Tab to let Claude Code autonomously edit files in your directory. At this point, since you've done your checks, you don't have to click Approve to each action that Claude Code will perform. Quick disclaimer. Claude Code works in your actual files, so be thoughtful. Review what it's about to do before you let it run. It'll tell you its plan. Read it. That's just good practice with any tool that has real-world effects. It can actually delete and create files, so please, read its plan carefully so you don't end up blue screening your machine or something. The key mindset shift is this. With Claude Code, you're learning to direct. You describe what you want. Claude Code figures out how to do it. You review and then approve. It's a collaboration. Regarding NotebookLM, just remember, it's not going to browse the internet for answers. It only knows what you give it. So if you wanted to have this week's news, you have to upload this week's sources. Think of it like briefing a really smart assistant, not searching Google. The quality of its answers depends entirely on the quality of what you feed it. Garbage in, garbage out. But when you curate strong sources, it becomes incredibly focused, accurate, and context-aware. Look, I'm not here to tell you AI is magic or that these tools will change your life overnight, because they won't. The results of what we do still greatly depend on how we react to what's been given to us. But here's the bottom line. Most people are working harder than they need to on stuff that a well-set-up system could handle. Research, writing, technical stuff, repetitive tasks, all of it. So the pitch is simple. Spend 20 minutes this week setting up these 3 NotebookLM tools and start poking around with Claude Code. You'll enjoy it, I know I did, and 20 minutes will just fly by. Study smarter, work cleaner. Get the boring stuff out of the way faster so you can spend your energy on the stuff that actually matters to you. The custom prompts for all 3 NotebookLM engines are in the pinned comment. Use them. So, I hope you enjoyed and found this video useful. Until the next video, see you then, and thank you for watching.